Hi everybody, it's Ranisha. I'm back with a reading. It's gonna be my first reading for this is gonna be for Virgos. Not new to YouTube, but I'm new, kind of sort of new to readings, new to putting readings on YouTube. This is not gonna be my setup. My kids are asleep right now, so I gotta get these readings in where I can get them in at, and I typically do them in my room, but they're in my room asleep right now, so can't do that. But gotta get it done. So, yes. Not new to readings. I've been doing readings for maybe like 3 months, 2-3 months, and I just need to step into it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm gonna leave my Cash App. I do have a business called Phoenix and Ronnie, and I plan on taking this on the road. Like actually on the road, I want to get a bus, or a van, really a bus, or like a Sprinter van, but like a really nice size Sprinter van. And I want to take my practice on the road. I want to take my kids on the road. I want to travel the world, meet different spiritual practitioners, and heal some people, meet some people, just experience life. Oh, there goes my heat. Don't even know if y'all can hear me. I'm using my computer right now because I don't have a tripod. So I'm going to leave my Cash App if y'all want to leave a couple coins. We would be very, very grateful. We, as in my family, because this is going to hopefully sooner than later become our main source of income. That is the ultimate goal, as well with me healing some people, teaching some people, breaking some cycles, y'all. That's what I plan on doing. But enough. I'm trying to make sure I don't get out my videos to at least like 35 minutes at the most. Yeah. So this is going to be the sign for Virgo. So Spirit. All right, so I know what that is. So Spirit. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Spirit, God, the universe, ancestors, I ask that you use me. I ask that you open my throat chakra, that you open my mind, that you help me get the messages clearly through to Virgo, sun, moon, rising. What is going on in their life? With some advice, some help that they could use, some words of encouragement, some words of let that mother sucker go, let that job go. All right. First is the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and I don't know too many spreads yet. I think I'm going to lean towards the Celtic Cross because I really like the Celtic Cross. There's a couple readers that I watch on YouTube, and I just like it. And also because I got this spirit song animal deck that I wanna use. It was my first deck. I think it's so beautiful, but I really didn't know anything about tarot, and it was kind of too much. Like I needed some. That was too many cards. I needed some basic cups because they got like butterflies and something else versus like swords, wands, cups, pentacles. And so since I didn't know those, then it was just really hard for me to even be able to like get a message through. And then just how they're presented, I think I'm going to use them as like an overall like animal energy, like a spirit. That's funny. I'm so slow. It's called Spirit Song. A spirit animal card. And with the Celtic Cross, you can do that. I don't know if you can. One of the readers that I listen to, that's what he does. All right, 3 more cards. But what I do is I do these 3 cards. If I don't understand the message, then I will clarify the message. If I do understand it, then we just move on from there. I have some moonology cards and some The universe has your back cards. So yeah, I use those. So basically, I just do whatever I feel like I'm being guided to do by spirit. To be completely honest. So please leave comments. Please let me know how you feel, because I'm new to this, and I take constructive criticism very very well. Some people say, I don't know what some people say, but I do, and I'm learning, and I really don't have anybody to necessarily learn from. Just been watching videos, talking to people, like-minded people, when I come into contact with them. So please, and if you're a reader, please and definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you feel that I could do that would help me. Decks that you feel that would help me. Anything that you feel that would help me. Right now I'm using the Tarot Champion book by Liz D. I got this from a store called Earthbound in Gallenberg. But I'm pretty sure, and they have online, so you can go online. But I'm pretty sure that that you can find this book anywhere. Liz Dean. I don't know why I feel like I just seen 999 on this book. But, yep, Liz Dean, the Cheryl Campion. All right, Virgo. So we're starting off with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. All right. News and travel. I was gonna say, it looked like you wanna go. News and travel. Along with the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands is one of the most positive cards in the suit. It brings a lot of communication. So you may be, I don't know, inundated. I'm going to say overwhelmed with emails, calls, and exciting offers. If you have felt held back or stuck waiting for decisions, you will soon have positive news. All your projects grow wings, moving swiftly forward. Just be prepared for the swift, fast, frantic events. They will energize you, but you will also need to prioritize any offers. Don't feel you have to say yes to everything. Choose wisely and enjoy this exciting influence. In relationships, the Eight of Wands can bring great news about love, particularly if you have been separated from a partner recently or waiting to hear from a potential partner. You may be traveling soon to see one another. So, good news. You got a boo thing coming back, or you got a new job coming back. You got some money coming. Well, not a new job coming back, but this is good news. A lot of good news from could possibly be every aspect of your life. So, just be ready. I like that. Just be ready. That's a nice way to start this reading. Not that I feel like you're going to have a bad reading, but, it's just a nice way to start. Good information. The Queen of Swords. And astute strategist, the Queen of Swords is a single-minded and highly ambitious. Like her sign of Libra, also, this could be a Libra person coming towards you. Oh, let me write this down. This could be a Libra person coming in with some news. So if this is a relationship that you've been waiting for, and since it's a queen, I'm going to say it's a guy, could possibly, or it could be a same sex. I don't know. Gender, not specific. But sometimes when it comes to the kings and the queens, and especially in this deck, because this is all women, the queens look feminine, and then the kings look like more masculine, like butchy type. So, yeah. Like her sign Libra, she can quickly assess all aspects of a situation to get through the truth, including the underlying psychological motivation of others, attitudes, and actions. She may be an administrator, IT specialist, researcher, financer, executive, and the need for attention to details relates to her associated sign of Virgo. What? So I guess it could be a Virgo or Leo. She needs The queen sword queens also make successful businesswomen or bosses. She has much life experience and may have had hurdles to overcome in her early years. This makes her a strong woman she is. For all this, she is still willing to take risks and new experiences and relationships. She does not suffer fools gladly, but if she likes you, she will reward and trust. So this is how you feeling. This is who you are. This is the power you're in. So you're gonna know what choices to make. She's sitting on her throne. Like, just come on, bring in all the information, bring in all the good news, bring in all the choices. I know what to do with them. I know how to flip it and make some money. I know how to flip it and make it some love, a home, a house, a home. Y'all know what I mean. So that's who you are. Like, you can handle all this because this is what you was made for. We got the death in reverse. So that's good. The death in reverse. The death in reverse has virtually the same meaning as a card in the upright position, but the difference is in your reaction. You may feel anxious and stressed, unable to comprehend what is happening rather than being accepting. When the death is reversed, the universe is telling you that there is no way back. A relationship cannot be mended, or an employer won't change their mind. If you do a second reading and ask the question again, this card can appear after you have already had death upright as a final confirmation of your question. So, yep, this is all this information coming. So this is just saying that that old life that you had is gone. Basically. Like, it's all the way gone. Like, all this information that's coming in, like, is there's no coming back. Like, and so if there's people that you thought you was gonna bring with you, those people not coming. Like, so what's done is done. Just embrace everything that's new that's coming. Sorry, guys. Everything that's new is meant to come. So don't look in the past. Don't be nervous. Just stay in your power. And know once the door starts closing, people start leaving, that's what's supposed to happen. They can't go on this journey with you. They cannot go on this, this journey with you. We got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles shows a need for stability and establishing a firm foundation. If you have suffered past hardship, the Four of Pentacles shows a tough times are over. As you now work, your work pays off. While this doesn't indicate a huge windfall, you won't have enough money and acknowledgement to feel satisfied. The card also shows protection of assets and traditional values. Proving a strong foundation for a growing family may be important to you now. So you may consider moving to a new home or investing in a small business that will bring your future dividends. In work, you attain a position that is very secure. If your work is temporary, for example, the Four of Pentacles can show you being offered a permanent contract. Boom. So those people that's gone, this is something that's coming in. That's bringing you some stability. That's bringing you some money, whatever choice that you made. And you acknowledge that these situationships have to go. You embrace the new. And sometimes it's really, really, really hard, but we have to realize that sometimes we block our own blessings by not letting stuff go. One thing that I've learned is you have got to make space for new. You can't keep dealing with the same people who you're not, the energy is not reciprocal. You can't keep working for jobs where the energy is not reciprocal, because it might be paying your bills. You might have somebody around, but ultimately it's draining your spirit, is holding you back from potential growth. Like, I got this job, like I made X amount of money, you like it. Well, you don't like it. You like it. It's okay. You like it. You don't like it. That's what I'm going to say. But overall, you're not happy. But you could be making money. But how would it be if you was to step out of that and take a choice and be just as much happy with just as much money as you're bringing in? If that makes any sense. Like, you're happy with the money, but you're not happy with the environment. Now, what if you was able to get a job where you was happy with the environment and you was happy with the finances and you was able to possibly get more finances? Like, You got to believe in it. We have to believe that there can be something better. Like, I think sometimes we get so caught up in, is this it? This is it, huh? All I can do is this. All I can do is this. Or I don't have time for that. Or I don't have the credentials for that. Or I don't have the background. I don't have the experience. I don't have. Well, that's what you're speaking. And then you get stuck where you're not happy. So your energy is not happy. Your vibration, your frequency is low because you settling. Don't. Don't. Once those messages start coming in, once those people, those jobs, those opportunities, those connections, you're going to know what it is. You're going to feel it. Once they come in, don't hold space for that other stuff. Like, if somebody come in and be like, oh, oh, like just say you do hair and you work at a bank. But people at the bank know you do hair. So somebody come up to you like, oh, like I've been noticing your hair. Like I heard da 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 da. Well, I know a couple people that won't, and you ain't never took doing hair serious, and you like, I don't really got time for that because I'm here. Don't. Now I'm not saying don't wear yourself out, but if you could figure out a way to tap into that, do it. That could be spirit right there saying you need to be doing hair. You need to be doing something else. I used to wax, and I had a lady who came in one day, and she said that sometimes people get so stuck on what they're doing or like what comes to them naturally that they never meet their fullest potential. They never find out their true purpose. They never get that sense of feeling whole because you're just doing what naturally comes first, was easy, and you're not making space for anything else to come in. And like that's the hardest thing. Like as humans, I think change is hard. I think we fall in love with the potential of other people and other things so much more than the potential of ourselves. You're like, oh, this job could get better. Oh, well, I'm gonna start at the bottom, and I could possibly move up. Or like, oh, this person only got this, but if we work together, we can get this. But what about yourself? What are you starting with today that you see the potential in yourself? Like, I've never said it. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I've never been like, you know what? Well, you got this. Well, why don't you go ahead and do that? Like, that's what we should do. I mean, Virgo, this is your reading, but Spirit just read me. That's what we should do. Because after that, you got the King of Pentacles. Look, and I went right to the King of Pentacles after that. You got the King of Pentacles after that. A generous man. A visionary man with a plan. What I say? With a plan. The king will work hard for rewards and usually well off. He is a reliable and generous and offers practical support. Security is important to him, and he is the happiest in a settled relationship. He needs to be a protector and has a firm boundaries. He will not tolerate those looking to take what is his. His ideal vacations include property and building, businesses and accounting, or anything work that is number based, as well as agriculture and land management. An additional meaning is a generous benefactor. I'm not for sure I said that word right. So, I'm going to take this as entrusting yourself. Step into your power. Get all the pinnacles. All the stability. Or you could have somebody coming in because this is you with the 4 right here. Like this is you. So maybe you could have somebody coming in. Maybe this could be part of the information coming in. A new relationship, a new partnership. Somebody that's going to add to you already making good choices. You already believing in yourself. You already taking these new choices, these informations, and you flipping it meaning you turning it into more. Like you making it grow. So if this is a person coming in, go ahead and get that money and be happy, be joyful. There's been so much going on in this year, and just in general, outside of this year, I think people just take people for granted, take life for granted, take situations for granted. So don't. Whatever is done, let that be done. Got the Hangman. Um, Events are not moving with speed, but all you can do is wait patiently and acknowledge the universe has a plan. The card can also indicate that you have made sacrifices just now and are eager to see the rewards. Unfortunately, you cannot force an outcome that fits with your time ability because energy has no sense of time, guys. There are many other factors about which you can acknowledge or influence. Therefore, you may also expect delays to travel plans and projects. On a creative level, this card can appear frequently when a person is feeling frustrated with their progress. However, the message of the hangman is your project needs time to evolve. Use this time to develop perspective on your work and your ambitions. When it comes to the home, waiting on delays may affect remodeling in your, like, stuff that you're doing in your house. When it comes to relationships, you aren't able to get the commitment you need from a partner. You may be the one willing to commit. Traditionally, it can also show hanging around for a lover to acknowledge you as a partner rather than a friend. So maybe that's who this King of Pentacles person is. Maybe this King of Pentacles, because I feel like the King of Pentacles, I feel like that's Earth sign. I'm not for sure, but I definitely feel like the King of Pentacles is Earth sign, which is, I can't remember the Earth sign. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible. I'm not horrible, but all I've been worried about was my sun sign being a Pisces. I didn't even pay attention to like water, earth, fire, none of that. But I feel like earth signs are, let me see, Taurus, Capricorn, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Yes, I got it. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So, and this is a Virgo reading, so this is you. Or you could be dealing, with that. Or you could have been putting so much work in. You could have been doing so much to where, like, you at this waiting period and you like, okay. Like, everything was moving so fast and now things are slowing down. But I think that's balance. Sometimes that's usually a test, to test your faith. Like, everything is coming so good. You're seeing so much positive. You see so much positive. I don't want to say reinforcement. I'm thinking I'm at the school with the kids. I can't even think of the word, y'all. Responses. I can't even think of the word. But everything is just moving fast and in a positive. You're getting so many positive. I'm going right back in the circle. Everything was moving fast. Everything was coming in. You were standing in your power. You knew which way to go. And then slowly but surely, it just started, like, the momentum just started slowing down. So you like, what is going on? Like, but it's okay. It's just a balance. It's a test to see if you're going to keep going, if you're going to believe in your faith, you're going to keep putting in work, or you're going to stop because you're not reaping those benefits instantaneously. So keep working, though. Please don't get caught up in not working. Working never goes unnoticed, especially when you have good intentions, whether if it's towards a person or work or yourself. No work goes unnoticed, and then don't get so caught up in the 3D of needing someone to come and like validate your work. Like, look for the validation and the clarification in spirit, in yourself. Like, everything, you can't put money on everything. You can't put, everything is intangible when it comes to rewards. Let me say that. Okay, so after that, we have the Page of Cups. An individual with an artistic temperament. The page is a dreamer. He loves company, is highly emotional and intuitive, and is naturally generous, sometimes at fault. He is a good friend and happy to introduce others into his circle. The page can also indicate a sensitive child or a young person you care for. As an influence, the page represents sociability, good company, and fun. Whatever your age, the page reveals that you will feel young at heart. So this could be somebody coming in, or maybe this could be spirit just saying, enjoy this downtime. You know, like step into your youthfulness. Step into love. Step into being social. I know we really can't be social right now because everything that because of everything that's going on, but you've put in the work, you've ended old cycles, you've started making a foundation for yourself, for your family, and enjoy it. Enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. Maybe that's why everything slowed down. Everything started slowing down. So don't get anxious. Use the time wisely. Sometimes I do that. Like when COVID came and the world shut down. I'm pretty sure there's a time we all have wanted, like, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't have to go to work. Well, that time came and we couldn't go to work. And so even though COVID happened and we couldn't necessarily like be with our friends, it gave us more family time. It gave us more time with ourselves. It gave us more time to focus because we couldn't do nothing else. Everything that would typically distract you, I mean, unless it was just TV, but everything that would typically distract you, you couldn't do it. It couldn't distract you because the entire hi man, Grand Rising. Because the whole world was shut down. So I mean there was nothing you could do. You wanna go pee?
No, wanna go
play. Go ahead, baby, you can play. Alright, the Two of Wands. He always the last one to sleep, but sometimes the first one. Go ahead, baby. So, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You want some cereal?
Yeah.
Okay. Mommy almost finished. Well, the Two of Wands. Plans, partnership, and the influence. The Two of Wands show you making plans, moving forward. So travel arrangements are one meaning of the card. In your work, you're gaining influence and proving your work. In return, you receive good support, advice. This card can also show new creative partnership and beginning a new project or enterprise. The Two Wands on the card, there are also two aspects of your situation. Consider what helps you on your path and any issues that hold you back. Make a plan to maximize your strengths so your talent continues to shine. In addition, the meaning of the Two of Wands is a new romantic partnership, and it often comes up in a reading to reveal the relationship begins at work. Look at that, at work or through a mutual friendship or leisure interest. Spiritually, too, you are feeling more connected within yourself and the world at large. So you may feel drawn to develop courses or simply spending time connecting with nature. Yep, because the time slowed down and you enjoyed this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups. You stepped into this Page of Cups. You let everything come in. You stepped into your faith. You knew what this was and you embraced and enjoyed your fruits. And so you just standing high and tall. And maybe this King of Pentacles, like I said, maybe this King of Pentacles was a person. And they came and they helped. And y'all working and y'all moving together. They like, oh, they see you with the Four of Pentacles. They came along, give you some more. And maybe you was feeling this person. You was liking this person, but the person was still being super duper professional. Like, they really wasn't looking at you different. So, like, it just left you a little confused. Like, what? Like, we vibing? Like, we not... Why is this not moving forward? Why is this not moving forward? But it's okay. It's still okay. You know, some things gotta just happen in divine timing. And you gotta be patient. And you gotta trust in yourself. And you have to trust in the universe. Brother, if this King of Pentacles is more money coming in or a person coming in to help bring more money, you still have to trust in the universe. You still have to trust in the universe. Like you started off with 8 wands, now it's just 2 wands. Because you done handled everything else. You've been busy. You done knocked this off, knocked this off, knocked this off. You done handled all of this. And you got some time to chill and recoup, enjoy, step into your faith, maybe meditate. Look, all this noise coming on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Sorry, my computer stopped. But now I don't even know where I stopped at. I was saying whether if this King of Pentacles is a person or, I mean, I feel like it is a person, but whether if it's a person just coming in for money or if it's a person coming in for a relationship, you stepped into your... Huh?
I don't want cereal.
You don't want cereal?
No.
Okay, hold on, baby. You still stepped into your faith and your power. You didn't freak out. You didn't start regressing. You didn't start getting depressed, sad. You didn't start questioning your self-worth. You just took the time and embraced what was.
Mine got good.
Go ahead. You lived in the now. You didn't try to force anything, question anything. You better go upstairs. Yeah. Go upstairs. Sorry, my son got to use the bathroom. And which in hand, you became the King of Cups. Y'all, this is a bomb little reading. The King of Cups. The King of Cups shows a warm-hearted, charismatic male. He might be a lawyer, advisor, a businessman, a scientist, or an artist. In his work, he follows his intuition. In friendships, he is sociable, but like his counterpart, the Queen of Cups, he is sensitive and needs to choose his closest friends wisely. For this reason, he may be one or two counterfeits in a wide circle of acquaintances. While being empathetic, at times he tries to control his feelings and can come across as distant. He often needs to process his intense emotions before stirring them up. This card can come up in readings to show an ideal romantic partner who is unafraid of intimacy while having stability and appropriate boundaries. It can predict fatherhood and children too. So yeah, this King of Pentacles and this King of Cups is the same person. And maybe that's why you became in this Hangman, because he wasn't moving, she wasn't moving, they weren't moving at the pace that you wanted to move in. You know, they were being strategic. They realized that your relationship at the time, and look at this. Y'all, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, he got the fish down there in the water, and she got the fish in a cup. And she off the water, and he in the water. With a cup. This is the balance between y'all. Whoever it is, you guys are gonna balance each other out. This is just what I'm getting. You guys are gonna feed into each other. The energy is gonna be reciprocal. It's like you want to be on land and he want to be in water, or vice versa. He, she, no gender specifics, but I just want to see if this is a person. This King of Cups. This is the Urban Tarot. Spirit, can you help me? Is this King of Pentacles? Is this love? What's the energy of this King of Pentacles? Okay, this says science. Let's see. Okay, it says science. So it says... Are you okay? Are you covering your mouth? You need to cover your mouth. With the Six of Swords, oh, this is the Six of Swords. The cold logic of air has finally come to a perfect harmony with the world around it. In the world of science, we acknowledge that we are all flawed beings, prone to weakness and to misunderstanding. Through rigorous application of scientific method, we account for the ability of the individual and together seek a greater understanding. If we were to add to the great canon of human knowledge, if all discoveries are to benefit all, we must first have the humility to remove ourselves from the equation. This card stands for the triumph of the intelligent over ignorance, the power of the rational mind to create a better world. Wait a minute. Do not forget.
My phone.
Yes, baby, hold on. However, what we have sacrificed in that triumph, science begins with the most noble goals at heart, but it must turn against that heart in order to reach them. Sacrificing emotional concerns for the light of pure objectivity. What are we left with when we have eliminated all trace of humanity from our endeavor? The idea that first came to us at the beginning of our journey into the source has finally been recognized by our peers. We have proceeded from the hypothesis to experiment to conclusion, recording every step with a careful detachment. We have opened ourselves up to a peer review and allowed others to reach the same conclusions for themselves. Now, finally, after so much trouble, we have achieved acceptance and stuff. So, yes, I take this as in you took a step back, like you started getting into the hangman mode with this King of Pentacles. This is clearly a person, and you didn't force what you was feeling outside of business. The emotions that you had for this person, you started liking this person. You stepped back. And you just lived your life, did you let them figure it out themselves. You let them figure out if they felt the same way. Guys, stop. I'm almost finished, okay? I want y'all to get off the steps. Can you come down here or go upstairs? I don't want you playing on the steps. That's not safe. Okay. And it's very loud. I'm trying to finish with this video. You let them figure it out themselves. You kept working on business. You realized that, and not to say the business aspect was more important, but possibly that the business aspect was more important at this time, and for you not to focus on your feelings. You made a really, 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 really good judgment call. You respected those boundaries for yourself. You respected the boundaries of the other person, which all in all paid off. Alright, let's take something from the Moonology. I like this, y'all. I'm excited. Virgos, you definitely have to comment and let me know. Can y'all leave the Christmas tree alone? It wasn't broke until you guys started messing with it. Every time you touch it, you say you're fixing it, but it looks like you're breaking it. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so yes, I like this reading. What advice do my... okay. Okay. Okay.
This is a card.
Yes, Phoenix, I'm working.
You want it?
Look, I'm working.
You want it?
Yes, I'm working.
My yarn. Oh, your water. Your water.
It's okay, baby.
I did it.
It's okay. I'm almost finished.
Well, guys, pick that.
He did pick it up. Okay, baby, hold on. So I just want to ask the universe for one more card from the Moonology, just to help you with some confidence. Just some confidence. I mean, it seems like you already got it. You handle all this information that's coming your way. You don't entertain the old. You let that be done and over with. And if you were, stop it, because that's not what you're supposed to do. Let me get this last card. My kids is woke. Have faith in your dreams. Yep. Have faith in your dreams. So keep pushing. And I'm gonna say that as far as in love, because you're putting in the work. So just have faith. Don't get so caught up when it comes to Phoenix. Can you wait a minute to start? I asked you to wait. If you can just have faith that everything is happening for a reason, everything happens in divine timing. Stay working. Don't get caught up, because this King of Pentacles popped up in your life and he started making stuff happen. She started making stuff happen. Just take it slow. Work on your business. Work on yourself. And everything else is going to line up. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen, Virgos. I'm really excited. So y'all have got to leave a comment, because I'm ecstatic for this reading. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with anyone. If it doesn't resonate, I will have some more videos up for you. So hopefully something does. Namaste.